Hello everyone, good evening viewers and students. In my today's tutorial, I will teach you how to create a simple table of computer science students in Excel 365. Here we will learn how to use some useful Excel formulas like sum, average, count, subtraction, product, division, remainder, power, concatenating, etc. Before that, I will go to the Excel app and open a new workbook or worksheet and entering the some basic structure of students table with the column name of students name, college, networking, cybersecurity, data structure, programming, DBMS subjects and the formula used for these subjects are total number of marks, total, average, count, difference, product, multiplication, division, highest, lowest, remainder, power, joint test, replace, time, date, etc. So if you want to calculate total number of marks of the five subject marks of a computer science student, for that you go to the total and under total means in H2 cell you type the sum and give the range of subject 1 to subject 5 means C2 to G2 and press enter. That will give the result of total. After that you go to the average and type the average and give the cell range C2 to G2 and press enter. That will give the result of average of marks. Count means to count then how many subjects are there, you type the count and give the range C2 means subject 1 cell to subject 5 cell means G2 and press enter. That will give the results of how many subjects are there. And after that you go to the difference cell. In difference, under difference cell you type the difference means find out the difference between two subject marks. You type F2 minus C2 or F2 minus D2 and press enter. That will give the result of difference. And product for to find out the multiplication between the range of cells means range of cells means the 5 subject marks. Find out the multiplication of 5 subject marks. You type the product and give the cell range and type enter. Okay, cool. That will give the results of multiplication of all the subjects marked. So here 6 students are there. If I enter some data for the other students also and for that drag to the next and fill series, that will give the data automatically. And after that you also type means select this cell and drag to down to the last row and from autofill option fill series, that will give the data. And here also you drag to the 7th row of a student and fill series, that will also give data. And in this way I will enter some data for all the students and fill series. Lastly DBMS, for the DBMS subject I will take the data and fill series. And after that you go to the total and drag from cell H2 to cell H7, that will give the results. And here the syntax is taken from the cell H2. And for finding the average, same way I can find out the average for all the students and count difference and product also. But for the difference part, we can take different formulas for different cell. Means F3 minus then E3, that is not F3, they have E3, and type enter, that will give the results. And after that you type here F4 minus D4, not F4 minus C4, and press enter, that will give the results. So it means every cell is different, so for that option you can take different formulas for different cell, for difference formula. And from product you can drag from up to down and it will give the results. Now I want to do the division between two numbers of Anika Purroy. For that I type cell F2 divided by E2 and press enter. It will show after division of two subject marks. For all the students, I can copy from cell H2 to cell H7 and it will show the results after division of two subject marks of all the students. So next I go to the remainder, means after division what remainder will be there. For that I type mod mod and type cell E2. You can change the cell number of F2 and comma 3. Close the first bracket and press enter. It will show result after division. From here I copy the formula to down and press enter. It will show all the students remainder. Now I find out the highest number of among all the subjects of Anika Purroy. For that I type max and give the cell range C2 to G2 and type enter. The result will come here. 98 is the highest number of Anika Purroy. And for rest of the students, I copy the formula and press enter. It will show all the students as marks. Now I find out the lowest mark of Anika Roy among 5 subject marks. For that I type minimum AMIN mean and give the cell range C2 is to G2 and press enter. It will show the lowest mark of Anika Purroy. And from here I type and drag down to the cell K7 and press enter. It will show the lowest mark of all the students. And here I want to find in power cell. Power means in Excel the power formula gives a number to a special exponent. For that I type power PWER and in the first bracket you type cell number E2 or G2 comma 2. You can change the power also 3 and close the first bracket and press enter. It will show the result after doing the power. And from here I copy the formula to L7 and press enter. It will show the power results. Now I want to join the text of A and B. For that I type under join text cell, concatenate and give the range A2 and comma, give the inverted code and comma B2, and after that you type this. They will give the results here. In case of if next I want to replace A2 means A2 2 and 3 letter replace 2 and 3 letter of one of this number of this student's name. Here I want to join text of column A and B. For that I type under join text cell, concatenate and give the range A2, comma and give inverted quotes, comma and give cell B2 and close the first bracket and type enter. It will show after joining the column A and column B. So Anika Purukai is the first student name. From here I copy the cell, copy the formula from here to row 7. It will show all the students' name after joining. Now I go to this column J. Here I want to replace the name Anika, second letter and third letter with XX or XZ. Like for that I type replace and give the range A2, comma type second letter and third letter 2, 3 and in between inverted quote you type XS or XZ. Close the bracket and type enter. It will show after replacing the name Anika. So from here I copy the formula here to row 7. It will also give the result after replacing the letters with XZ. Next I go to the K column for finding out the current date and time. For that I type now and close the bracket, first bracket and type enter. It will show the current date and current time. Next I go to the next column L. Here I to find out the only date of today. For the type today and close the first bracket, type enter. That will show current dates. From here I drag to down. It will show now I want to do the if function. For that I go to the H2 cell and type if and give the condition is logical test. Take the F1 cell and if F1 is greater than 10, comma, after that you type in between pass is the value. If the value is true, then it will give the result pass, or if the value is false, it will give the result fail. For that you type pass and fail in between the inverted quotes, and after closing the first bracket you type enter. It will show the result pass. From here you drag from up to down. It will show the results one by one for all the cells. And now I go to the next cell. In In next cell, I want to do the application with if error function. In if error function, I type if error and give the condition C1 by D1 and comma. If the value is showing the results is error, it will type error, and after typing the error and close the first bracket and press enter, it will show error. After calculating, means after comparing the results with C1 by D1. Now I drag up to down, it will show but it is not like that. Here I want to type, it will not take the formula from here. I again type the formula from beginning. Now I want to operate with the right function. For that I type in J2 cell right and give the cell number A1 comma 3. Means it will extract the characters from the right side to the text. Here text is student's name and extract right side from the text. And after entering this formula, I press enter and it will give the results of 3 numbers of text from the right, AME. From here I again drag from up to down. It will show the result for all the cells from the right option, right side of the text. Now I go to the K2 cell to do with left function. For that I type left and type A1 comma 4 and close the first bracket, type enter. Here this function extract the characters from the left side of the text. So here STUD from the left side of the text of student's name. Now I drag to up to down and it will show for all the cells also. Next I want to do with the operation with the function length. So for that length I type length A2, means give the cell number and press enter. It will show the number of text with single space. Is count the number of characters in a string including spaces. It will show the results 12. From here now I again go to up to down. It will show for all the cells also. Next I want to trim the text of A2, means text of A column, all the A columns. For that I type trim Anika Puroy. I type Anika Puroy in the inverted quotes and after typing the first bracket, type enter. It will give the results after trimming the extra spaces. Means remove the extra spaces from text except single spaces between word. So now I drag from up to down. For that it will show the same method because there is the cell is A2. If you want to change the text, yes. It will show after removing the text between name and surname. So now I want to operate with the function count if. In count if, I type the count if and give the cell range C2 to C7 and give the condition, means criteria. If the value of cell C2 to C7 is greater than 50, it will show how many numbers are there in between C2, cell C2 to C7 are greater than 50, and type first parenthesis and type enter. It will show 6 numbers are there are greater than 50. for the next cells, if you come down to up to down, it will show the results for all the cells. So this is the some functions of Excel formulas. So if you like this video, please do subscribe and like and comment and share. Bye.